There you go. Let's see where we are at. There's a casino literally just straight downstairs from me. Uh, yeah, didn't degen yet. Vegas is actually pretty cool. It's really, really hot out here. And if you can see behind me, we got the little sphere. It's called the Sphere. It's pretty sick. Look at that. Not the greatest view from my angle, but yeah, it's not bad. So dizzy. Guessing everybody's asleep. That's alright. It's a little bit later than we normally stream. Entropia is being a little bit crazy. Haven't been logged on in such a while. So, okay, first day came to Vegas. We had a conference actually. It was just, it was actually near my building, walking distance, 1 minute. And for stupid me, I decided to look at the conference, like the actual headquarters for the conference, which was about like an hour and a half of busing. So we spent 3 hours busing there, and then coming back to realize the conference was just right next door from the hotel. We made some stupid mistakes today, but it was kind of funny. A lot of great people. Um, I've seen some. There were some investors. There were some business folks. Pitched a lot of product today, so that's what we did. Got hit on by a couple of old ladies. They were asking if I was gambling. That was I appreciate it, but yeah. Can you imagine getting hit on by old ladies? It's just part of me feels really happy about it, but part of me was like, save me. You're past prime. Oh fuck, so bad. Um, Maybe if we got a couple more people here, if you want to say hi, we might go down and degen a little bit on the slots. There's a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I gotta say it's really hot here. I can't stand the heat in Vegas. 39 degrees Celsius, absolute terrible, terrible. If you go into the buses or the buildings, it's really cold. They put the AC at like 20, 19 degrees, and then the outside's like almost 40. Temperature is some kind of craziness, really. So that's where we're at. So we're in a little hotel room. Um, there's more events happening today, but I just no more energy. We're dead. Didn't want to go any further. Networked till around 6 p.m. and said, fuck it, no more. And now we're back. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah. If you see a business conference ever in Vegas, just know that everybody's got like a play mindset. So they're not, it's not a great place to pitch ideas and concepts compared to other conferences that I've been to. So, yeah. We're in the middle of a business trip. We still got the Asian glow from the drinks earlier. Yeah, Caesar's Palace is pretty sick. So, have anybody here been on the strip? Decanti! You've made it! Appreciate it, my man. You always show up. In our very sporadic, unreliable schedules, you're freaking here. So I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, but here we are in Vegas, as we said. There's the Sphere. We're closest to the Script. We're at the Haraz right now. Decent place. Decent place. Can you believe the hotel cost here is only 30 USD a night? It's so cheap, but then they charge you for everything. So if you want if you want anything at all, they basically charge you for it, and it's kind of nuts, but cheap hotel. Normally, I'm used to hotels where like they bring everything in. They're like everything is complimentary, but not this case. How long am I here? I'm here until Wednesday. So Wednesday, my flight's around 4 p.m. Vegas time. I gotta spend my time in the casino. Bro, we spend our time in the casino. We play Entropia. That's our casino, man. At least we get markup in Entropia. Over here, there is no markup. So it's just, yeah, this is straight losses. I guess we can dump all our money in like one gamble, one pull of the slot machine. Put all our money in that. One roll. That's the best way to win, by the way. On black, easy. Exactly. Yeah, they want us to gamble. I didn't know how cheap it was. It's a pretty nice hotel, $30 a night. I have this type of hotel in Toronto for like $100 minimum a night, and over here I'm just paying like half, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, they want you to gamble. I might play some slot machines after. I'll go like the pennies, the one where you put like quarters in, and I just burn $50 for fun. Sign up for their rewards program. Oh shit, Hurrah rewards. 1 second. Program. They will give you free nights if you gamble like 100. No fucking way. I'm gonna do that. Caesar's rewards, I guess. I'm at Caesar's, I think. Yeah, I think. Dude, that's amazing. I want free nights. All you gotta do is gamble $100, and then you'll probably get back. I think in traditional gambling, it's like 97% return rate, right? Is it 97, 98? Fuck, I don't have a. Okay, let's join. I have a Caesar's rewards number. I don't know. Dude, it's really hard to do this while kind of like half drunk. Gmail. You went last year, did like $200 of gambling, and you still get emails about coupon rooms. Yeah, they want you to come back here, spend that big gambling money. Yeah, yeah. This place is good if you're gonna do like some kind of casino kind of business. If you have like some AI that prevent people from cheating or whatnot, that'd be cool. You get offers for free flights, bro. The Conti, the baller. Caesar. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any of this. Alright, looks like we're gonna make a new rewards card. Thank you, Asteroids, for letting me know. I would have skipped out on all of this, actually. So it's pretty cool. Anything worth seeing in Vegas? Like, should I... Last time I came here was about 2018 or 17. And all I remember was I was on the Strip, and people were handing me out business card for escorts. It was just like escort. It's too much. And then I see a parents, a mom and dad walk in with like a kid, and then you see like escort ads just like going all the way, and you're just thinking, what the hell is this kid doing here? You like the Excalibur Night Show? Ooh, Excalibur Night Show. What is the Excalibur Night Show? Tournament of Kings. Oh, that's a dinner show. How much is that? Oh, that's the one with the jousting. That's really cool. It's only $50, $40. That's not bad. Dude, that's a decent price. Okay, with taxes, $50. But yeah, it's not bad at all. You collect those. Woo! Nice, nice. I'll check it out. Let's make our thing. Oh, God. So we got a US number. I started a US TikTok. Apparently you get better rewards than Canadian TikTok. Did I do my event yet? Yes, I did. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the camera off because I'm actually in my underwear. Whoop. 1 second. So we got this thing. So we're like a speaker at the conference. I have a panel tomorrow on AI and jobs. So in our tech company, I got all my employees to use AI plus their regular coding, and they code a lot faster, better quality too. If you can get a reservation at the Eiffel Tower restaurant, that's the one you like for the view. Note it. I'll check that out. So speaker tomorrow. Today I just sort of attended, networked a little bit, met some investors, see if I can get a couple $250,000. The startup I'm doing as an extension to my custom company, I got a $500,000 valuation already, so that's really exciting actually. And then I've been so busy I didn't even write the contract yet, and then the client is my potential investor's like, bro, where's my contract? I want to give you money, and I just sort of like don't really want to. Sounds like it is going well. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I had an hour call today with Divinity as well, just to like figure shit out. There's just so many things going on. Met some pretty high up there people. Some in government, some in small medium businesses, some in large businesses. So yeah, I've been here just trying to promote myself. It's a whole business trip. Like you're trying to sell shit. We're doing so my day job, we make custom websites and apps in Toronto area. And then we're also trying to build a AI chatbot for WhatsApp and web. Actually, let me show you. It's pretty cool. Business cards. So we have, this is the chatbot portion. You can kind of see, I don't know. There you go. And then the fuck. 1 second. And then the custom development portion is there. You're gonna see our contacts. So that's what we have going on. I'm trying to sell AI robots to people, and then get a bunch of customers, get a bunch of revenue, and then grow it really big. Because no other chatbots are catering specifically to WhatsApp like we are, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Dekani hates wearing dress pants. You know when you go to a conference and then you see somebody wearing like the most comfortable slacks or shorts, and then they're wearing Crocs. You know that's a tech person. We're all about comfort. And anybody that's like all spiffed up, dressed up good, you know they're like salespeople. Death Traps is nice. Use a little chatbot stuff for coding. Okay, will be nice when you can start really using advanced AI for development too. Yeah, every single startup I see right now is literally just GPT prompt with some UI, and that's literally all it is for an AI business. I think all of those are gonna die. US is coming up with some AI legislation soon, or Congress is doing it. I don't know. Yeah, those are not adding any value. So you got to put some additional interesting things into it. You need to have like the model is your like secret sauce. The model needs to be there. And the way I did it with the chatbot was every single business needs a model. Every single business has a different model because every business is like operates differently. They want things to be done differently. So we actually trained a new model for every fucking business for this chatbot thing to work. Ever go to Black Hat or DEF CON? No. 2 weeks ago, I was at Collision in Toronto. Yours is heavily regulated healthcare. Yeah, healthcare is crazy regulated. There was a company that wanted me to build an app for them for healthcare, but like in like a legal way. That's they said they want a probability map of potential problems given pictures. So if you take a picture of a wound, it'll be like 80% chance of not infected, 10% chance of lightly infected, and then 10%, I don't know what it is. And then it's just a probability map. And then if you want a correct answer, go see a doctor today. But the whole thing is you take pictures of your problems and it's trying to figure it out. Is your shirt from Express? This shirt, no, I bought this one many years ago, like 8+ years ago. It's a very old shirt. But I do have this blockchain near Toronto. So this was I was on their boat. I was almost on their boat 2 weeks ago. But that's a blockchain service. So we're gonna make some blockchains later on near for certifications. It's hard to train AI for healthcare legally because you're not allowed to train ML on real patient data. Well, Death Traps, go to a country where you're allowed to do that, where they don't give a shit, like India, because then you can get the data. Privacy is not a problem in India, versus and some other countries. But if you want to go to like North America, Europe, then they give a shit. So just don't train your data from those. Train your data from other places. Yeah, that's what I would do. And then I think in the near future you're gonna have AI and blockchain kind of together. AI to generate all the content and all the BS. Blockchain to let them know which of these BS is legitimate. Is key. Or like which of these BS is signed. Oh, we're in India. That's how AI groups are gaining traction. Oh, there you go. There you go, Death Traps. I'll probably visit India again end of the year. Yeah. Because the chatbot thing I'm doing, it's got a lot of attention in India. in Brazil, but mostly India right now, because everybody and their mother uses WhatsApp in India, and it's like a shit CRM tool. So we're making a CRM plus throwing an AI layer on top. So I got a lot of interest. Let me know if we can test product with you. I'd be happy to trial it. Yeah. So all that fun stuff about Vegas today, we ain't gonna do too much of it. We're just gonna do, chillax after conferences. Some of the coolest ideas I've heard in blockchain was somebody wanted to build a blockchain for certifications. So if you are, let's say, Google SEO certified or certified hypnotherapist or whatever the fuck, the issuing authority can create an account and then they can issue out certificates. So now you have a certificate that's like real. And then you who own the certificate can generate one-time views. So they know that, oh, it really is you who generated the certificate, who owns the thingamajig. And you have a really cool product here on the blockchain that actually has real world value. Yeah, gonna try the VR place there? Probably not, DeConti. It's gonna be a boring couple of days. The last time I came to Vegas, I actually did some stuff. Like this time, I don't even plan on doing things. I'm just network, respond, work, rinse and repeat. Tomorrow on the speakers panel, I'm gonna have I'm a little bit nervous. To my left is gonna be like an Amazon representative. To my right is gonna be a founder from the Hello Group, and they do what do they call it? K-pop. So they advertise K-pop. They're the largest one outside of Korea to make rising stars. So I'll be talking with him. I'm pretty scared. I'm on that panel with that guy. I'm the smallest fucking thing in there. Did I bring the girlfriend, Asteroids? I did not, because she is Ukrainian and doesn't have a U.S. visa, so she can't come, which is unfortunate. She's like sad and like giving me crying faces every day right now. I like her. She's pretty cool. I mean, look, I told her I'm coming to the U.S. She didn't get her visa in time. I can't do much about that. How would that work for renewable type NFTs, where you send it to someone else's wallet, or just be a smart contract, not NFT? That one will be you'll save it on the blockchain, so sort of like a smart contract, and the non-fungible token itself would be the yeah. So you store the data on there, and then there will be a picture. You can add a picture as well in like a base 64, kind of a low res picture of a face. That way you forever have like that person, and it's not just a link, because I fucking hate links. Links on NFTs, it's just like the website's gone, link is gone. It's stupid. But no, there's a lot of these data. You can also use NFTs to give ownership in the music industry. So there's so much stuff to do. Like I just wish I have enough money and time to do all this stuff. There's so much crap. Like in the music industry, you can have NFTs. So people would publish to you first, and then you'll get like a NFT, some token that certifies that you own this, whatever the fuck you just uploaded. And now with that key, you can upload to the other sites, and only you can upload this content. Otherwise, it's copyright. Because one of my previous clients was from 3 years ago, before I sold my company, was AP Dylan. So he's the largest Indian artist, Punjabi artist in the world. So we did his Shopify site for a little bit when he was selling the T-shirts. I had lunch with the guy, and then I sold the company, so somebody else take care of it now. This was a huge problem for them, because AP always has someone who leaks the music, uploads it, claims to be theirs, and all sorts of bullshit. And copyright claims on YouTube and other song platforms are difficult. So so it solves that problem if we can put it through the blockchain. You see a ton of healthcare being exchanged via medical networks, via BC. I don't know what that terminology is. BC to me is British Columbia. Yeah. Asteroid says get K-pop merch. You know what? Yes, I was sad because the guy told me he just signed a $6.5 million deal for a custom solution. In the back of my head, I was like, God damn it! I could have signed a $500,000 deal for the custom solution. So yeah, ton of healthcare being exchanged via medical networks in blockchain. Yes, you need that on the blockchain because now you have people that can't fake. Blockchain is great for transactions. Anything that needs accountability. And the crazy shit about blockchain is the accountability is so high that a lot of people are scared because they do a lot of things under the table. And I think that's one of the only reasons why blockchain hasn't taken off yet, like super off, like you know. But soon it will be because we the people want the people in power to be accountable, and it will be soon. Slow and steady, kind of shaky, but we'll get there. Medical records, huge. Um, Financial records, huge. Certification, training records, huge. Anything, work history records, huge. It's all coming up very soon. AI will make a bunch of mess and generate content out the wazoo. Your jobs are going to change in the future. By the way, this is going to be our, talk for tomorrow. I'm the panelist. AI is going to change jobs. You're going to have one person that can do like three people's work. My virtual assistants that I hired, everybody uses AI. I actually demand them to use AI. If they don't, they're fucking out. So, and then if you're a small company right now or as closer to startup, you have a great chance of making it because the larger companies have difficulty, making the integrations. And when you integrate right now, I'm not talking like a 10% productivity boost. I'm talking like 200% productivity boost, 300% productivity boost, and also cost reduction up the wazoo. So as a small company, you have a huge advantage right now. Something that typically take $50 an hour to do before is now $15 an hour at like local prices. It's insane. No, let me lie on my resume. There you go. You can also make resume. Funny shit. I got AI to build a resume for my girlfriend. She doesn't do SEO whatsoever, but I'm like, you know what? If you have the skills, let's put all this on the resume. Let's assume you got it. And then we just applied to a bunch of random places. And she just started getting jobs offers real quick from a AI resume that was generated in like 30 seconds. It's nuts. Death traps, you're in automation, so that's definitely being used now. Yeah, automation definitely being used. The jobs that are going to be affected the most are the low medium skill desk jobs. They're going to be like mostly gone because AI guarantees you some kind of like average quality. It doesn't do a very good job, but it does like an average job. The very good job AI, you have to mix some human into it. You have to ask it the specific questions, give it in components, not the whole thing. And that's what our programmers in my company, that's what we do. We get the AI to, someone writes a Python script or whatever. We'll pass it through the AI. Say, hey, I'm trying to do this. Here's my script. Any suggestions or improvements? And then they'll actually come up with legitimate suggestions and improvements that are valid. So what's happening now is I'm able to push out code and have a lot less bugs. And that's key because that saves a lot of money. A lot less bugs. I don't have to go back into the code a lot. And it's just, it's so efficient. It's nuts. And the big companies, and the people that recommended me to do this was my senior back-end developer. He started doing it. So not the junior guys that didn't know shit. It's the big guys that actually thought they knew everything, but then they thought, maybe I don't know everything. And I went through it anyways and found out that it actually could make huge improvements. Tech debt is what kills a lot of smaller IT companies. I'm not familiar with the term. Can you explain that, Death Traps? Yeah, no, it's nuts. My content writer is doing it. My graphic artist is doing it. My VA is doing it. All my programmers are doing it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then I come in as a custom company now. I just undercut the fuck out of everybody and win. It's gonna be so going into fix bad code due to human error program big expense. Yes, this is so big. It's underestimated. But now I have working components. I mean, You can't tell the AI, so like, here, fix my whole damn program. It doesn't do that. But you can give it like little functions at a time or parts of a function and get it to optimize those pieces. And then you still need like a smart dude to kind of piece it together because AI can't piece it together very nicely. Um, so the high level skilled worker are going to be in more demand. So if you're getting paid like $200,000 a year in your coding, you'll probably get paid more very soon. If you're getting paid like 40, 50, 60K and then you're like low level worker, you're kind of fucked unless you grow really fast. DeConti says the definition in software development technical debt is the implied cost of future reworking required when choosing an easy but limited solution instead of a better approach that could take more time. Yeah, yeah, huge. If nobody wants to spend a lot right away too, it's also a risk in the company to try, so they wanna have that tech debt. In fact, for my smaller clients, I do recommend them to build like a smaller prototype first before going for like a cool crazy product, because test one piece at a time. You build just this product, automate just this one piece, and then automate the rest. Because once you get this part working, we'll add on it, we'll add on it, we'll add on it until you have a nice product. The worst one is when people come up with like a huge contract without discovering exactly what they need yet, and then we got to go back and rework it a million times. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind getting paid hourly, but for the client's sake. Death Trap says, much like Smart Complete and code recommendation in this. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? They should put this AI in code recommendation, at least in segments. That would change an IDE. That would make an IDE. Dude, genius idea. Put that GPT thing into a Visual Studio Code extension. You'll profit. I don't know if you'll make money. I don't know if the extensions make money, but you'll have a lot of people use it for sure. GitHub's already done it. Murumasa! Did they really? We use a little more blanket term, but we have a lot of rework, true tech debt. Yeah, reworking is the worst. And the worst thing about reworking is when you optimize too early. When you think this is gonna be the flow and you overly make it secure, that's the worst. So you always make it loosely secured first, and then like more secured as you go into it. Masa says Copilot. You know what? I've never used it. I haven't coded in about half a year because I just got my whole team to do it. I didn't make any more code since. Open source is what people go for that stuff. Unfortunate recognition is at least though. I don't know what that meant. That made no sense to me. We have issues with people not making things scalable, so they have to go in and make changes constantly. Yes, yes. I used to have a bunch of developers in India, and I mean the prices are good. You can pay some nice low wages, 15, $20 an hour for a senior, a Canadian. But the mindset was they didn't like. I had a problem with it because the mindset was just get shit done, get it done, and then we're done. In India, they don't, unless I explicitly ask or I catch them on their stuff, they don't want to build things so it's great. They like to build things so it's done. And that bothered me a lot with the mindset from the devs I found in India. You won't make any money with the AI interface. People go for no cost stuff. I mean, maybe you will get a paid extension to take off, but less likely. Yeah, exactly. So I don't like targeting the programmers because if you're a programmer, you're usually pretty smart. If there's something free API, you'll probably use the free one instead of any paid one. It makes no sense. And right now, you already have it for free. You can just copy paste code pieces into GPT and you're good to go. Like you don't need a extension. Extension will just save you that little copy paste already. So yeah, it's like a nice helpful tool. You're not gonna make money off of it, but it's gonna be a nice helpful tool. Yeah. So Vegas is cool. I feel a little bit out of touch from EU the last 3 weeks or so because I've been just going to conferences, following up with leads, working with my VAs, working with the programmers, trying to get investment for a little piece of it, working with people over different countries, sign up for 1 billion different SaaS products. Like I hunted maybe 2 hours in the past 3 weeks and then just said didn't give a shit. Yeah, ask GPT what the 100 EU says Daikiba. Actually, Daikiba isn't bad. They're not a shit mob, by the way. If you're like lowish level, you hunt Daikiba, you'll do okay. It won't do great, but you'll do okay. Daikiba and I think Shinkaba was like another one. Well, maybe it was Shinkaba. I don't remember. It's one of the two was good. Yeah, let's talk about 300 million buyout. One of my clients already have a $250 million valuation on their product, and we spent quarter million building it for them. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy for them. Let's hunt some Eomons. Dude, I'm trying to log my ass in the game. I just too much. Like you know when you finish your whole day and then in the evening you got some shit to do, and when you finally have some time left, you're thinking, "Fuck, I gotta log in and hunt some shit." And then you're thinking, "I think I'm just gonna like watch a YouTube video instead and go to sleep." Like that's what's been happening to me. Get the bag. That's you every night. Yeah, like that's it. Like I can hunt, I can shoot. I got my gear. I got great gear. And my rings. Everything is prepped, but I'm tired. If you won't use your gun, I will. Yeah, you got collateral. I actually wouldn't mind. Maybe you can use it for a few weeks. Pets don't make themselves. Yeah, my gun is decent. Fuck, I loot a lot of. I think in my 2 hours I looted a couple, like almost 100 summer boxes already. Like it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Like I like my gun. Pets won't make themselves. We have collect. We do. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they were dropping when I was thing. Shh, don't tell everybody that. I think a lot of people stop hunting Eamons because they think the loot was shit, but Mindark secretly increased it. Wink, wink. I'm still keeping up to date in the game. I'm just not like actually in the fucking game for now. Yeah, but yeah, you can use it for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna take my vacation. MA is also putting up new buy orders. Yeah, yeah. The Mindark's what is it called, twin format made a lot of people unhappy because instead of like everybody have a chance to earn something, it's like a few people make a lot and then everybody else bleh. So people weren't very happy about that. So they're changing up the format as they should. Mm, yeah, I'll check out the buy orders. I haven't paid attention like whatsoever. I'll log in later today. I gotta kick some dude out of a store, uh, and then put some new dude in that store, and collect some rent. All administrative crap. Oh, and I gotta put in my numbers for Entropy Invest. Shit. It's not much work. It's just 5 minutes. I gotta 5 minutes every month. I gotta just tally up the numbers. Need a second more. Honestly, I thought about getting my VAs to play EU for me, but I don't wanna. I don't want them to play my account. My little brother's playing sometimes, but it's also a little bit unreliable because it's only sometimes. He's still in school. Yeah. So, but once you start working in startups and then you see the different numbers and the sizes of profits and things, and you compare with EU profits, it's just, EU becomes fun money. Where's Keno, by the way? I haven't seen him in ages. Keno is busy making money. He enjoys working 80 hours a week for somebody and just make a lot of hourly wage. And he likes playing other games right now, so he's been there. Hey, Skya, where's the hose at? Hose right here. Welcome, welcome, Skya. But Keno's around. You can send him a message. He's alive. He plays other Steam games. I see him on that a lot. Skya, what's Skya up to? Oh yeah, we made some good money from crypto selling, by the way. I forgot to reply to you on Discord. We made some good money. We're not rich yet, but it was good. It was a 200% gain in about like 4 months. So I'm very happy with my 200% gain. If I had all of Entropia's money out, I could have doubled a lot more. But we doubled a little bit. You're okay, busy, busy. Glad to hear. Fun busy, like good busy or like bad busy. I'm gonna assume good busy. Good busy is where it's at. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm not an extrovert at heart. When I talk to people, I get tired. Uh, it drains my energy. So the more I chat, the more it just sort of like plummets. Your Entropia withdrawal came like 20 regular days early. Nice. Very nice. Alcohol fixes that. Dude, I was drunk. I got the bartender to make me a something frilly. I forgot what it was called, but he made me something frilly. But he put a little bit too much vodka in it, and then it just like killed me. And during my drunken stupor, someone was asking me all these complicated AI questions, and then wanted me to show them a demo of my chatbot, and I'm just like, that was pretty funny. Yeah, but I drunk quick, but I'm also sober up very quick. So it's been about an hour, 50 minutes, no, 2 hours, let's just say, since my drink, and I was like really, really fucked up, and I'm good now. Skya, congratulations on your early withdrawal. That's blah, 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 blah. Says you're more extra than me. I'm border intro with a side of extra. I'm more extrovert than you. Let me tell you, I didn't really want to do the stream, but I told everybody I was gonna do the stream, so therefore I had to do the stream. That was it. That was it. I wanted to just crash in my bed and sleep. There's two very empty beds right there in front of me. Like they look very nice. The mages, made them, and I could put the AC to whatever temperature I want. And just after you drink a little bit, you feel woozy. It was a really good time to just pass the fuck out. But here we are. You made a chatbot once. It's called ChatGPT. Nice guy. Yeah. Nice. Nice. So we're gonna build cool products. If I make it in this product, I'll probably build all sorts of random other shit. So because I think it's just so much fun. There's so many ideas, like what I told you. People tell me ideas that I didn't sign NDAs for, so I can share those with you, no problem. But there's so many. There's just so many. There's things in the gaming like every single industry that you think are saturated, but it isn't. Even in like temporary staffing, you think, oh, staffing agencies, oh, got it. There's so many products for it that you can build that can make everything just better. And it's not just in software. There's hardware stuff too, and there's stuff you can mix together. Um, Whatever. There's so much. Yeah, and then part of what I wanted to do is make a fuck ton of money so I can build all sorts of cool shit. That's it. We'll make our 2D EU maybe 10 years later or so. More go revive the metaverse hype. I ain't touching that project. It's too much money. I'm not rich, man. I have a lot of revenue, but I'm not rich right now. So we're gonna work on it a little bit later. But eventually, I think the the whole metaverse concept where you can talk, there's a better implementation of it. There can be a lot of better implementation. Maybe not 3D. Maybe keep it 2D. I don't know. Fuck, I don't want to imagine it right now. But I think it could be implemented better. Rocktropia presents. Oh fuck. Oh, I did message Never Die a couple months ago. I was like, hey, is this still for sale? How much? And he didn't say anything. So you can get rich quick if you buy that sketchy course on YouTube. Dude, I'm in Vegas. You get rich quick by betting all of your money on like a 27 and just roulette that shit. YOLO. If you bet 10K, whoa, you're going to make some hundreds of thousands. Maybe. Yeah. Rocktropia presents. Asteroids, it's an interesting vision that you have of me. What am I gonna do with Rocktropia? If I actually ran out of Rocktropia, what the fuck am I gonna do? Strippers. I don't even keep the strippers. I mean, it's Vegas basically. The whole planet is kind of Vegasy. Yeah, make little Mori bots, vacuum cleaner bots, stripper skilling mobs, easy. Yes, there you go. Stripper skilling mobs. And I know like everybody's favorite are like the mobs that get stuck in each other. Oh, we love those. So like you can't make mobs too big. They gotta be kind of like smallish, and then so you can F spam that, wink wink, and get a ton of skill. I'll make one, with that no codex, but it doesn't matter anyways. And then just give the HP per level thing really nice. What does it drop? Fuck all. It doesn't need anything. And now you have a mob. Now you have a reason to come to Rocktropia. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like every planet has like status, some form of points where they can't be a master and the best at everything. They gotta be best at some things, but some other stuff must be a cost. I think all planets have that, so you gotta be balanced. Yeah, I actually did like the Rocktropia crafting things. They have the crafting is cool. They just don't have enough population to pop it. So that's that. What am I up to today? Probably after the stream, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, because I gotta get up at probably 5 a.m. this time. Oh no, no, I can't. I can't sleep yet. I promised somebody I meet him to. Okay, I gotta log into EU a little bit, make some trades, and then get the fuck off. If they gave us more than a few slots on auction house, we could make it better. Honestly, I've pitched that idea to Minar so many times. It's like, you know, give us more than 20 slots. But there's so many problems with it too because they balanced it with the shop system. So when everybody has more listing slots, it devalues the shops. So because of balancing and everything, they won't do it. Yeah, they won't do it. So I don't know. Maybe you'll start off. Let's say they give everybody like just some hypothetical, some way to balance it. Uh, they give you, let's say, 3 pages worth of auction house spots you can list up, and then for each shop that you own, you get an extra page. Now it's cool. Now you can start listing like a motherfucker in the shop and in the auction house and everywhere. I don't know, but they got to figure out some way to balance it, and in EU is always hard because it's the balancing thing. Anything they changed in EU will make some people very happy and some people very upset. They'll definitely get gamed. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the value exact number is, but something like that would make me feel fair. If they just add auction house, then I feel a little bit ripped off on the stores, as well as other store owners. So they gotta give both some kind of benefit, and it's hard to figure out what's actually completely fair. I don't think they're. I don't think that's an easy feat. Oh, hold on, let me turn up the light a little bit. Wow, too much. Skaya says I'm feeling lazy. Skaya, if you're single and you're feeling lazy, go message some girls on dating sites. Those are fun. I don't know why that came up. Actually, I know why that came up. That's what I used to do. I used to be like a little player dude, and when I got bored, I just went on the sites and did a bunch of messages. Girlfriend watching this is gonna go crazy. Hey, I'm just talking about my past, all right? Like this was all before and around the same time when I met her. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Oh, remember that story I told you guys last time with that one guy friend of mine that was that took over one of my big clients, many hundreds of $1,000 taken away. He was trying to at the time he was trying to break me up with the Ukrainian girl, and then link me up with this other Eastern European girl. And this other Eastern European girl is in the gallery somewhere on my Discord channel, so you can take a look. She eats spice better than me, which was a shocker. But he was trying to link me up there and break me up here. But overall, I'm actually very happy. Yeah, I'm actually very happy. So in the Ukrainian culture, Same with a lot of Eastern or South or East Asia, Southeast Asia area. They expect the guy to provide for them. So you need to pay for a lot. So it's not like feminism where you're expected 50-50. It's expected that the guys pay for everything. And I've dated girls like this, like the Ukrainian one, and I also dated the complete opposite spectrum. The complete opposite spectrum ladies, they're pretty demanding. Like if the girls make their own income, like really good income and stuff like that, they'll ask you to be the bitch in the house, a lot. Um, but in this one, if you pay for all of it, it also has its nice parts. Like she'll when you get home, you're tired, she'll literally just housewife it up and make sure dinner and everything's prepared and it's like really nice food. It was so refreshing. Like I didn't expect that. But the downside is you're expected to pay for everything. Um, but they'll take care. They make it very homey. Yeah. This guy, I talked to a girl once. I mean, Sky, you can talk to guys too. You know, like I'm not judging or anything in between. Wink, wink. So what happened today? Let's see. They gave me a little plaque. So I got a little award thing from the ceremony. What the fuck this is? So there you go, leadership thing, whatever award, shiny. uh, yeah, contribution to technology. I don't know who, but somebody recommended me to come here from a previous event, and I don't know who it is. Might have been my client for the $250,000 one, because he was in Vegas 2 months before me. Yeah. So that's what's up. There's gambling machines downstairs. There's people around me, crazy excited, and my mood is just not there, not there. But you know what is really cool? We have a sphere. Well, you can't really see it very well in the video, can you? Yeah, but the sphere is really sick. Like it's a very nice building. When you go up close to the sphere, it's like these little pixels, like really, like a lot of rods that pop out, and they all act like one pixel. Very cool. Dirty camera. You know what? Yeah, I'm on my Mac. Okay, hold on. We're gonna. No, I shouldn't. Give me a second. I actually have a cleaning device. This Mac's been running out and about with me for a while. Okay, so we have some cleaning tools. Wait. Give me a second. This is specifically meant for screens. How the hell do I open this? No, I think it's just the lack of lighting. Is it a lack of lighting? Why does it look like shit? I have an M2. Yeah, I don't know why it looks like shit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, lack of light. Probably lack of light. You're a Picasso painting. Yeah, let me just clean out the rest of that. Lack of light. I'm about as upset as I am. We could turn on the light. Give me a second. Okay, I didn't turn on the main lights. Oh my god, what a difference. Let me turn on the other one too, be right back. There's like some like right here. Oops, it's just on my underwear, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hey, way better. Look at that. Look at that. Huge difference. Yeah, the difference is insane. Huge difference. Holy fuck. I can see my fat layers. So you're not using a potato. What do you mean I'm using a potato? Oh god, I can see the back of my head too. Am I going bald? Not yet. Okay. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Yeah. Fun. Exactly. But now the stalker in the parking lot can see you. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that. I don't have a bounty on my head, so not like Prigozhin or someone. Who is stream sniping more? Oh, that would be pretty bonkers. Like if one of you guys is stream sniping from like like a sniper rifle, kind of zoom in camera all the way. Absolute crazy. Yeah. So I'm here till end of Wednesday. I'll be back in Canada on Thursday. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm like hitting the low energy mode now. All your fans will be downstairs cheering me. Thank you. No, my non-existent. I'm not that popular to Kanji, but thank you. We started a TikTok, by the way, so I'm trying to post some funny stuff there. Morty KZ with a 0, because I fucked up my name. Yeah, I don't have any more updates since last time. We got a lot more stories, but they're not that exciting. Not as exciting. There's another more out there. You're gonna get some rest. Sounds good, Death Trap. Take care. I will kill it tomorrow. We will do the uh, internet conference well, and hopefully offer some great advice to people at the same time, and make some of our own connections. Take care. There's another Mori without the 0. That's also me, but I deleted that account. But I have to wait 30 days before I can claim my username back. So you just have to deal with the Mori with the 0. And you'll see, I have my girlfriend in there too, in the videos. Some of them she bit my ear. Some of them she made a really nasty... It looks really good, but it was a really nasty cake. It was potatoes with sardines on top, and in the potatoes she mixed like carrots in there for some reason. And then it was garnished by barbecue sauce. It was gross. You follow me now? Yeah. There you go. I only got interested in TikTok. I met Eric Strauss. So he's got about 7 million followers or something on TikTok. And another quarter million on Instagram, and he was just talking about how easy his stuff is, and I'm just like, fuck, if it was this easy, I could do it. my guy was streaming on barbecue sauce potato before the lights. Huh? You mean me? Taking videos on barbecue no, barbecue sauced potato with like sardines or something. It was nasty. Before the lights. Yeah. So I posted some more content. Just as like whenever I find interesting things in my life, I'm not gonna force the content there. Yeah. So goals we've set are so achieved. We still gotta work a little bit harder to finish the rest. You know what's really interesting though? When you find something that's like really exciting, kind of like the first time you ever played Entropia, you don't mind playing for 15 hours. Like it's okay. Like, 15 hours of F spamming. Yeah, fuck that. We're good to go. Um, so that's how I'm feeling right now in the business world. It's really cool. I don't mind it. The 15 hours didn't seem that long. I've been up since 8 a.m. 5 a.m. today just to do my work. and I've just been out and about nonstop since about 5 a.m. today, and now it's 8 p.m. So yeah, about 15 hours, 15-hour days. Like it's okay. It's not bad. Not bad. Yeah. One thing I did learn well from that guy that like my ex best friend that kind of like fucked with me was he used to work really long hours and stuff all the time and get paid pissed off like nothing, absolutely nothing. And then one thing I did learn that from him that was really good is just like putting in the work ethic, because I used to have the smarts but no work ethic, and it didn't click. You need both. Yeah, you need both. So question, guys, how do you feel about the just chatting streams where we just talk about our lives? Uh, how do you feel about it? I'm a little bit concerned because in terms of the business world and programming, it's not a regular audience kind of thing. It's like select people are interested in this stuff. The Conti's here anyway, dude. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. But then the Conti's a programmer, right? And you get the topic too. I guess yeah, we can target our little niche audiences. I don't mind. And then when you see the TikTok, it's like some other random shit. Whoa! The Conti, I forgot. I didn't. This is on OBS, so we don't have any of the like stuff. I literally just set it up on my computer. We have one source, which is my face, and then one mic source. That's it. There's nothing else. So there's no like cheers, nothing. Well, thank you. I give you the real life cheer. Um, you like the streams like this? You just never see the notifications. Oh, interesting. In the Discord channel, when you emoji that little notification bot, you don't get it. Dang, not a professional. There's so much hate. Yeah, as much as I love to, it just there's no time for it. There's just too many conversations, too many deals to make. One of my mentors I look up to is I listen a lot to Dan Pena stuff. So much hate. SMH is so much hate, right? That's what it means. Shake my head, bro. Oh fuck. I don't know my acronyms. Well, thank you for correcting it. Yeah, Mr. DeConti. 35 months. Bro, if it says 35 months, we've been together 3 years. That's a very nice relationship. Considering how often I streamed on average in the last 3 years, like it's not much, and yet you're still here. Thank you very much. But I hope our content quality is enough to compensate. Yeah, no, there's a lot more things I want to do. I want to buy sell businesses too. It's crazy. This year I made my the first acquisition. I bought two software like not licenses, like actual the whole damn thing. I bought two of them this year. Still waiting for the secret. I gave you so much secrets. I gave you the new ideas that I got from some people regarding the blockchains and idea. Laundromat, you know what, is actually a decent stable business if you want to use as like a savings account. Those are not bad. I was looking around in Toronto. There are some decent ones near the close-ish to the city center, and they're only like 180 grand. And the coolest part is you can get seller financing, and then you can put like 5% down, and the bank will pay the rest of it. And I think it's even better in the U.S. Like car washes. Yeah, car washes are great business ideas, by the way. You want to make money, dudes? Don't worry about all the fancy shit that you see everybody else do, or AI this, or buzzword that. You literally can buy the most boring business and just do the most boring crap, and you'll make it. And like it's not complicated. It's just a bit of hard work, and that's it. You can do it. Laundromat's a great idea. Car wash is a great idea. Landscaping companies, if you want to do lots of labor. Roofers, just your manual labor, no tech, low tech jobs, businesses everywhere. You want to build fences? Let me tell you, I spent so long trying to build a software company, and then people who are running like construction companies for like specific niches are growing way faster than me. Like the guy is building fences. He clears over $1 million a year, and the dude's only been in business 11 months. Like what the fuck? All he does is sell fences, and like wooden fences, not even the ones for the events. So there's a lot of things, and if you guys are trying to make it and struggled a long time, I suggest just look at the easy businesses. You don't need to do complicated. You don't need all the fancy words and buzzwords. Just something solid, something people need, and you're good to go. Yeah, like Messi and his cafe with like coffee and I think solid business. Cafes are a little bit harder to run, from my experience. Oh, not from my experience, from my clients' experience, because I can see their purchasing data. Speaking of that, you need to fix your fence. It's been failing a little. There you go. There you go. Fence repair, fence build, start a business. Like it's not too. Maury's Bubble Tea Shop. Back when I lived in the other place, and you see that Asian girl that was with me, you usually see the back of her head in my older streams. She used to buy me bubble tea every fucking night, and I gained so much weight. I was a lot fatter back then. I was like 25, 30 pounds heavier than right now. It's insane. It's insane. So it's a lot of sugar, yeah. And then she always gets these deals because she spends a lot of money. She also makes a lot of money. She's a COO of a very large, well, not very large, maybe like 400 employees, medium-sized eyelash. She sells like lashes. Um, yeah. So she'll buy like two bubble tea and always get one free. So imagine every day we fucking drink three bubble teas between the two of us. Yeah, we both like ballooned. It was horrible. So I've been cutting down on the sugar. I've been watching my diet a lot. I don't try to eat crazy focused diets like Paleolithic diet or like pure meat diet. Like I'm not that crazy. Um, I eat mostly healthy. I think 85, 90%, and then 10% random shit. Like I just wanna, I like my jalapeno chips. Bra moment. What was the bra moment? I missed it. Mm. Maybe we should turn this into a podcast. This is a pretty good podcast. I just need a second person on, and then we just discuss about random crap. I think that'll be kind of cool. Yeah, yeah. And in the future, we're gonna have giant space elevators, build manufacturing plants in space, finally see the start of Star Wars, make contact with the alien races that have been spying on us for so many years. Mm. Like my Vandal interview. You know what? Vandal interview, that one, Vandal has the content for. So I don't have yeah, sorry. Like the podcast, not podcast. Yeah, podcast. Like Vandal interview. This guy drank bubble tea 5 days in a row in freshman and end up not dying. Weak. 5 days? Try 500. Ha ha ha. No, actually, don't do it 500 days. You're gonna like have problems. Like, how do you intake that much sugar? I don't know. You just intake. If you have a partner, like if people around you are fat and like intake random shit, you're also gonna be inclined to get fat and intake random shit. It is what it is. Asteroid says podcasts are good because it's drivable content. I don't know what does drivable mean. I'm not very good with content. Like I just talk stuff that I think are interesting to me, and then you guys happen to find it interesting too. They can they can listen to. Yeah. This is a drivable content. I think. Uh, yeah, there's so many things around the world. I get excited when I think about it. That things that we can build and do better. So many. Streams are like more interactive that I could drive to it, but you want to chat. Ah, got it, got it. So full like brain turned off. Like let's say we have a podcast. I don't know what to do for podcast content. The business content, as much as interesting it is, it's there's only so much I could say. Like there's not that many secrets in the world. Make connections, uh, delivering results, and if we go like nitty gritty, we can maybe do a couple episodes, and then we're out of content after 10 episodes. So we have to find like new interesting things every week. Uh, Stuff that I'm personally interested in was a lot of dating, so I went through a bunch of dating advice. I find those are fun. Uh, Besides Entropia and Business World, yeah. How to find how to find a hot girlfriend as a gamer, dude. There you go. That's a big one. As guys, we jump on the craziest topics all the time in the span of 5 minutes. Yeah, yeah, that's a great content. That's a great starting piece. Getting hot girlfriends as a gamer, dude. How to do that? And there's actually a whole process, and it takes a bunch of theories from the pickup world. Not all of it. Don't tell my girlfriend that though. Not all of it has to be stuff like that. One of my favorite tech podcasts is just interviews on how they did a job change and such. Oh, interesting. What I do with Electropia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you give me Amazon.com, here's what I do. Sell it to China. I'm joking. How do I find a big titty goth girlfriend at the anime convention? You don't go to the anime convention. Okay, let me tell you my own statistics in dating is I have about 19, so 9 out of 10 are Asians I get. And then 1 out of 10 is usually other ethnicities. And when I go for these numbers, these are the people that find me attractive. So one of my key criteria in dating is they need to like me. And if I need to convince them to like me, then something's wrong. I don't do that. So you put your profile out there, you say some stupid shit, and if you say stupid shit, that's what makes you exciting. Like I used to say, my greatest fear was an AC unit falling down, falling on my head, or some stupid thing like that, and that works. So for the Ukrainian girlfriend, can you believe me? Would you believe me if I told you I met her on actually an Asian site, an Asian only kind of, and it was called Tantan. So that's an Asian only dating site. So I found her there, uh, and I was surprised that she's there. But the people there all like the Asians. So that's where my market is. So that's my demographic. So I got to go there, uh, and so find something that really hits you. If you're like a very religious person, pick one of those religious apps. Get in there. So pick where your market is, and then from your market you'll see, uh, yeah, you'll see everything. Now you might think, David, you Murray, you have a 9 out of 10 as Asian woman like you, and only 1 out of 10 that's like not Asian, and it could be like 1 out of 10 in Brazilian, 1 out of 10 European, 1 out of 10 like some random whatever. Uh, but why? How'd you get the Ukrainian specifically? Well, let me tell you, I spent a long time on the app, so I didn't really wait for the Ukrainian girls. I was actually like just fucking around with like different people, um, and then the Ukrainian one showed up. I was like, there's my target, because that was actually my goal. I wanted an Eastern European myself, and and the key thing is, when I got there, they liked me. But you'll think the ratio sucks, David, or it sucks. Why did you want to do it there? Because that's actually the real life ratio. Like, how often do you see out in the real world where you have like a decent white looking Eastern European with an Asian dude? It's not that common, because the ratio is not that much, and the amount of Europeans that find uh, uh, Asians attractive are also lower. There's a whole bunch of stereotypes with this, so it's a little bit of that's what it is. That's why it's a 9 out of 10 ratio. But I want to go for the 1 out of 10 anyways. That's how I ended up here. That's how I found her. Now, if you want a big titty goth girlfriend, find the places where they'll be, and then where they'll find you attractive. Because at the end of the day, you want to filter it out. If the girls find you attractive, it's so much easier. I mean that's if you want a relationship. If you just want like a hookup, that's a different ball game. I like the concept of gamified judging. Get a swipe to decide if someone's good looking or not, wielding that much power. Yeah, yeah. Dude, TikTok pushes Tan ads like crazy to you. Wait, Asteroids, are you Asian? I don't remember. You and Dekanti Asian? I don't think I ever asked you guys that question. I don't think you are because you don't feel like a. Yeah, there you go. Through text, you don't feel Asian to me. We're not white though. We're exotic. Ooh. Ooh. Uh, yeah, but no, Tantan is specifically for the Asian community. That's why I used it. Uh, yeah, so pick one for you. So if Skya, you're like the whitest of white dude, let's say, what I do is if I'm the whitest of white dude, I probably just go on like Tinder, Hinge. Yeah, I'll probably just be on the standard apps. If you're a white dude, just go on the standard apps. You get more attention there, and then you just filter out the ones that you like. If you're like a Muslim, then you want to go to the Muslim ones. If you're Indian, there's like Desi dating or something for the Indians, and which is good because if you're Indian and then you like some other race, let's say you like Asians as an Indian, then you'll get a few Asians on the Indian site, but then you meet them, you know they like you, and that's really important. You say Hinge with such disdain. Hinge made me. It was the lowest return on investment app for me. Hinge. I had better results in Tinder. I had better results. Best results with Tantan for me by a mile. So I put most of my attention where I got the most results. Tinder was okay. Hinge was like meh. Meh. That's it. That's it. I've used them all. Meet Me, Happen, Cupid, all of them. All of them. I didn't use Grinder, but that's it. But yeah, going to the Las Vegas shooting center. What's the Las Vegas shooting center? Is it like guns? I could. I'm actually I find guns pretty exciting. Doesn't Grinder doesn't seem like it. Nah, it's just not for me. But it's for a lot of people. And I did download it by the way, and I did use it. And then that's because I had a concept for a dating app. So I did play with Grinder. Flirting, if you want to like flirt with dudes, it's a lot more blunt than girls. Girls, you gotta do like a little bit subtle. Flirting with dudes is like pretty. You bottom, you top. Oh my god. You can shoot fully auto rifles. That is fun. I was in Singapore when I was a kid, maybe like 5 or 6 years old. They gave me an M16 to shoot. And all I remember was I put my cheek in the gun and it went blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, my cheeks really hurt. That was the last time I shot a fully auto rifle. They had flat bullets back then. Yeah. Singapore has a military convention thing every year. So they'll you get to play with the military stuff as a civilian. Yeah. A lot of the anime girls, by the way, Skya, they're a little bit fat. I don't know why. It's just how it. It's just the general market. It's not very common to find like an anime one that's like in a very nice body shape. Those are not like they don't fit. It's like oil and water. They don't blend. All bullets designed to blow up. Pass cover. Go go. Yeah, I did play a lot of paintball. Paintball was a lot of fun. Um, yeah, I'm very stingy with my ammo spend, so I like to do the single shots. I don't do a full auto. I'm just going full auto. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like $10 per second or per minute. Yeah. Yeah, speedball isn't for me then. No, no. I haven't made it yet, so I'm not trying to waste money where I'm still trying to make money where I can. But fun things I'll reward myself later. So not right now. Right now it's minimal. Huh? It's always fun shooting nickels. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dung 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 dung. it gets priced up. You got the girl. You made it, homie. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Because a girl has a bunch of things you gotta maintain too when you're in a relationship. You gotta maintain the emotional side. You gotta maintain the financial side. Right now, because of our world's financial system situation, everybody's feeling tight on money. So you need to make sure that your finances are good. Most breakups happen because of finances, by the way. So emotionally okay, financially okay, and what else do you need? And obviously be lovey-dovey with each other, and feel like they, yeah, mutually committed is important. But I don't feel like I made it. I just felt like I hit one step, but there's a bunch more to go. Originally, I wanted Scandinavian or Slavic, so I got my original ask. I'm good. I'm happy. Takani says I used to be a head paintball ref at two paintball fields. Wow, bro, you did everything. That sounds like fun. Yeah, when I play paintball, I'm pretty stingy. I use a cheap gun, like the one that you borrow or rent for like 20 bucks for something, and then you just click, shoot, make every shot count. Kind of like when you're on like an ammo shortage. Private games sometimes good, sometimes not. Private games were a pain to run. I bet. Stock Tipman. What's a stock Tipman? I don't know the names of the guns. Just it was like the default rifle that they had. That's what I used. Got a bunch of lawyers of company execs, and you have a mess of egos. Yeah, egos. Oh man, managing that. Annoying, annoying. Yeah, managing. It's painful when it's a bit fragile. But then it's like standard. Every business go through it. It was fun to have power over them, such that they had to listen to me. But man, when they rough each with each other. Oh, Judge DeConti. Nice. Supreme. What was it? No, not Supreme. Supreme Court Judge DeConti. No, that doesn't make sense. I think there was a proper word for it. Like what's the highest of the high judge in the U.S. Supreme Court of Justice. I think that sounds about right. Is that it? Yeah. Paintball is a lot of fun. I also like to do archery. Was not bad. I'm not that into archery, but archery wasn't bad. Hiking, everybody and their mother do hiking. By the way, it's great for dates. If you want to take girls on dates, pick some place and hike. Do like a coffee thing beforehand, and to feel up for it, go for a hike. Um, if you want a date to progress really quickly, you want to take them to three places. They need to have a three change of scenery, because even in a short amount of time, they'll feel like they've known you longer. So let's say you go for dinner. Okay, dinner is good. Then you go for a walk, get to know someone, and then you do like something else, like whatever it is. Usually, I take them home at that time. I had once had this lawyer take off his mask mid game. He threw a hand on his face to cover his eyes. At the same moment, put my hand. Wow, dude, that's like we're in active field. Ooh, yeah, don't take off your mask. That's how you get injuries, man. Yeah. And then people wear armor or just like run in with a t-shirt and shorts. YOLO it. If you get hit in the balls, you get hit in the balls. Starship Troopers mode. Yeah. By the way, I just saw Starship Troopers 1 again. It was I did that instead of Honey Eamons. Okay, shut up. So we were I was watching Starship Troopers. Oh, this is such a great movie, great show. What happened to the other Starship Troopers? There's gotta be a second and third one. So for the first time ever, I tried watching Starship Troopers number 2. It was utter garbage. Fuck. It was just so bad. I cringed in the first 5 minutes, couldn't continue, stopped it, and that's where I stopped. I was like, that's what happened to number 2. It was shit. Bro, it's like Battle Royale. First is amazing, others like, what? Yeah, Starship Troopers was like, wow. Number 2 was like, what the hell happened? Where's the comedy part? Where's the thing? Why is everything so cringy? Why is the acting so bad? And it was just bad, bad, and bad. Did they drop the budget for the movie but to like 10%? Is why we wear a hand towel at the front of our belt. Good for hand cleaning and good for junk protection. Nice. Nice. Good things, good things. Yeah. My old sports, I played a lot of badminton back in the day. We were like okay. Where I shined in sports was swimming. I was a fucking fish. I hit provincials top 10 in my province of Ontario for swimming. I used to be athletic. Whoa! And then university came. We just huge. More the fish. Yeah, I'm a fish in the water, so we can swim. We can swim. I'm not as fast as I used to be, but eh. Yeah. The funniest thing in swimming is watching the female butterfly athletes because they all look like dudes. Because their shoulders are so huge because they gotta do the little butterfly movement, and yeah, that was it really. Otherwise, swimming is I find it very in races is really stressful because I'm just like there holding in, so waiting for the thing to sign. And I had one case when I was in my earlier years, like 10th grade. We I was jumping in, but I never bought proper shorts, so I was wearing like some backup shorts that my dad bought me that wasn't the right size, didn't flip. So the moment I jump in the water, and by the way, this was a competition, and my speedo just like fell all the way down to my ankles. Whoa! But I had all the bubbles blocking me, so in that same time, I started like grabbing the thing, pull it up, and then the whole front crawl was just me grabbing my pants and each stroke. It was a it was a scarring nightmare. Those were funny days. And then because of that incident, my coach was like, "Fuck, we're gonna buy you one, on my dime." So she spent her money to buy me like proper gear. Yeah. All that time, I saved up my money. Yeah, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12 for my high school years. I saved up all of that money and I spent it all in Entropia. So I bought one coffee with my own cash during my high school years, and that was it. The rest of it went to EU after. So that's our more origin stories. Hmm. Hope you guys found this stream interesting. I'm getting a little sleepy. More Igin stories. Frugal. Oh yeah, extremely frugal. I don't know where I got it from, but I went back. I visited my grandparents in Beijing, and I visited him. I visited him like almost once every 10 years, roughly. So a really long time. And I remember he just bought me dinner, and his version of dinner. And by the way, he's a rich dude, right? But his version of dinner was raisin bread and water. He just bought a raisin bread. He eats some. I eat some, and then like drink some water, and that's it. That's he's an extremely frugal dude. But I don't want to be like that crazy frugal. But yeah, my grandpa was like some next level. Yeah, like he's really well off. But raisin bread and water. Oh, I guess I could live on raisin bread. It's pretty tasty. Oh, you don't like raisins? Oh, never mind then. Then you would have a horrible time. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Takandi wants the stream to keep going. Uh, we grew up eating less than that, so I would survive just fine. Yeah. You know what's one of the greatest indicators of success I've seen if somebody has a tough childhood. So, um, if you have a tough childhood, you you have you value things like when something good comes in your way, you're like, I get it, I know that's valuable, and then you won't take things for granted, and that's a key thing. The ones that are born in, I find, more wealthier environments or better environments, just for some reason they just don't do as well. I just, that's just it. Uh, can I revive $5 website? Not really. He has a lot of proprietary stuff that he didn't want to share. He wanted to sell it to Divinity at one point, but that website has no revenue stream. So if we make it and maintain it, it's just pure cost. And as much as like, doing things with charity is nice, it needs a revenue stream. Like Entropy Invest works for us because it's a revenue stream for everybody. Oh, by the way, we did hit 1 million PEDs, over 1 million PEDs given out from dividends, and we started in 2019, so it's pretty nice. Keeping the game alive is a revenue stream. There you go. Ah, not enough. Not enough. Like Mind needs to like I have a lot of great ideas for Entropia's content. Like if I was gonna get an egg and then make a bunch of tutorial videos how to do specific things and how to make, you know, how to identify a profitable mob, and I would just give one example at like a low level. Uh, yeah, asteroid started EU 2020, and look at us now. Yes, look at us now. He needs to make, yeah, there needs to be a way to finance those applications. So anytime you come up with a great product idea, you got to think of a way where it would make sense money wise. Like Entropia not Entropia Entropia Life is not a profitable website actually. It loses the money, but they host it because it keeps the game alive, and I think Minarch has now incentive to keep it going. But that website by itself doesn't make money. It's a loss actually. So I can't sustain. I mean, I can, but I don't want to sustain losses for fun. And as much as EU, keeping EU alive is great, EU is not. It's like, it's Minarch's baby. I'll piggyback around it and then build some businesses on top of it. Uh, but ultimately, those interesting ventures that really ultimately benefits Mindarch more than the rest of us who creates it, those things are not gonna come out as often. The Conti totally do it. Do it, please. Make another deed site. Compare all the prices, and then you'll see EI is still the best. Yeah. There's your incentive, Morzel. Okay, so now we get to a tough question. All right, I have limited resources. I have 7 full-time employees right now. Four software developers, one graphics, one VA, and like one sort of like whatever fit all fill content creator, writer, another like 2 VAs actually. So, um, how to use those resources? Programmers are full. They're building their stuff for the clients. I'm busy. I'm making the sales. VAs are busy. They're outreaching, so then I have some leads to talk to. Um, yeah, no, it needs to make sense for the cost. And the website, like what he's making, the thing is there's a manual element, so I have to get in, or there needs to be some. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. If we make enough money, sure. Well, we'll do it as like charity. I don't mind. As a site with a live server and continuous client connection costs like 20K a year just to keep it up. Right up the costs. uh, yeah. You can probably, if the website doesn't get a lot of attention, you can host it on Firebase and get like free hosting, but you only get a couple of 100 megabytes transactions per day of like data. But like for small sites, it's actually the best free hosting, and fast. It's like not those shit free hosting. And then if you're gonna build it bigger, let's say we get a proper server, I probably use Contabo. Contabo has the best prices. It's a Brazilian-based. They have data centers in North America, but a Brazilian-based company that does hosting. You can pay like $150 a year. You can host all that stuff, and they'll give you like a full dedicated thing. And you can have unlimited bandwidth. Or I don't think it's unlimited. It'll slow down if you start using it too much, and then that's good. And now your yearly cost in servers is probably like under 300-400. And if you want to maintain continuous connection to Entropia, I don't think there's APIs like the CLD dividends and even like Entropia Invest dividends. Like you gotta manually grab the numbers, and then now there's a manual cost. Every month you're gonna have to spend. Let's put 30 minutes, get all the data, update all the data. Oh, not every month. Fuck, every day, because you got underground deeds and all those. They have a daily value. You gotta put those all up. Yeah, no, it's a bitch. It's a bitch to maintain. If it's fully automatable, then maybe it's something worth considering. But because of the manual aspect, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, exactly. So a long time probably gave up for that reason, because I know for a fact there's gonna be a bunch of deeds that you have to copy data manually, and that's just painful. You couldn't figure out what price to use. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, divided by the last 12 months normalized ROI or what, how to calculate. There's a lot of things. The real fact is keep it simple. So if there already is a sheet already, just find it and do it. Consolidated information is nice, but consolidated information also has upkeep to maintain. And if you don't maintain it, it's useless. So if you want to be the maintainer, fine, but it's just burden for at my current stage, it's a burden for not much gain. Yeah, but if let's say the website generates money, and I can hire a VA to just update the data for me, then it's good. What price on the markup charts? When to update? Yeah, it's too much work. Not worth it. And I don't think Entropia would release the APIs too, because if they have APIs for users and getting data is too easy, then I think that's a problem. They're definitely 100% keeping things a little fuzzy on purpose. On purpose. I would do the same thing if I ran the game. So I wouldn't change that approach. So APIs are probably going to be fewer and far in between. There is the Entropia Life API, which is they try to open up for people to build some applications out of it. But in my head, like, what could you do with it? You can track the globals. Maybe you can track waves, like when to do things. But then if I make that, I probably just want to keep it for myself. I wouldn't want to release it. But then I also don't need it because I already have. You can see all the globals in the game, so you have a live feed. You don't need the Entropia Life API. Like I didn't see it very helpful. The Gas Buddy website concept is what Entropia needs. What is the Gas Buddy? I heard of this before. Let's go, Gas Buddy. Find the cheapest gas station. Yeah, Gas Buddy. Yeah. It's user contributed data. Yeah, but now you have Wikipedia. You have Entropia Wiki, user contributed, and EU is still weird in gas, because the difference between Gas Buddy is when there's a gas price, and you tell everybody, oh, the cheapest one is here, it doesn't really harm you. But in Entropia, if you have the best thing and you tell everybody it's there, it kind of harms you. So it's like a two-edged blade. It's just different. Like you'll see, like when I mine, I never show people the best mining spots. When I hunted, I don't hunt my good stuff, or at least not good, well-known stuff, on stream, and yeah, that's it. Like you're penalized for showing the good things in Entropia. And there's a few people that do show the good things, but the moment they do, you'll see the market move in that direction, and it becomes not as good for them in their long run. So, yeah, why they don't build a very incentivized environment where individuals want to contribute useful data, like shit data. People go all the time, like it's everywhere. Good data. Mm. So what would be valuable in Entropia would be like private data. So let's say you have a Wikipedia, you can sync it with Wiki, but ultimately it uses your own data as the source of truth. So you can put in like loots that you got from mobs, and then you just use that as a private Wikipedia for yourself. That one will have use. Juicy pay to play site. Yeah. But all of these things, extensions for Entropia, it doesn't make that much sense. Like it's just like you could put the same effort in something else and make a fuck ton more money. Like that's all. Did you guys like the stream? We'll talk more. We'll talk more. I'll be on again. Probably near end of Vegas, maybe. Yeah, we'll be on again soon. But you guys are cool. Thank you for letting me know. So not thank you for letting me know. Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for keeping us engaged. If you don't get the notification for whatever reason, just I don't know, double check the notification thing. Make sure you get notified when we're on. We have two notifications. One on Twitch when you follow us, so make sure to follow us. Two on Discord. So you like that little thing in the announcements? We'll have a notification bot, so we'll give you the little ping when we're live in Discord. So yeah. Oh, need a panel debrief. Yeah, sure. We'll do one tomorrow then. We'll stream tomorrow. That means I'll see you later for today. So see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye everybody. Take care.